If you're an African and you live in Nigeria precisely, you would know that we are so much in love with paper. When I mean paper here, I'm talking about certificates. That paper that they give you when you graduate from a class, maybe after you finish your high school or your college. We are so in love with this paper that we can go the extra mile to do anything to get it. And I wonder who bewitched us because sometimes we've even play down on skills, play down on people's natural intelligence, and prioritizing what you show us on paper. First class, second class, I have a master's degree, I have a PhD. And if you are current with the happenings in this country, you would know that a lot of people don't even deserve those papers. I am not saying that having a degree is wrong, but if the geography of your destiny does not point to the fact that you need to have a degree certificate, please don't fake it. Please don't kill yourself for it. Imagine this craze for paper. If you see most people, I'm a certified. Come and do the work of a certified this thing. They cannot do. Am I lying? Let's be sincere. How do I mean? Watch those videos.
Your name?
Yes. My name is Livet Felix.
Your name is what?
Livet.
Livet Felix. Okay. So why are you here?
I'm here to write an icon exam for Sarah.
Can you please speak up? I need to.
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah, mention it louder because
Sarah.
Okay. You are writing for Sarah Hadi, right? Okay.
Who is she?
Who is she?
She's an icon member.
She's not a member. She's an account student.
Who is she?
So can you please tell me your name, your address, and your phone number?
My name is Livet Felix.
Okay. Yeah.
Present. Grace Junior. Bypass Grace Junior.
Grace Junior.
Yes, sir.
Bypass. Okay. What's your phone number? Can you please?
08033 629
Okay.
And please, you've not answered the other question. Who
Is this?
sent you to write these exams? Who directed you? The honor of this something. What did you say is the name? Sarah.
Sarah.
So who is the Sarah?
Enoch Adi.
Okay, writing for Sarah. Adi.
She has mentioned it that she's
Okay,
writing for
that's what I'm
Sarah
saying.
Adi.
Who is the person? Where does the person work?
Where does the person work?
live? We need identity of the person.
I don't really know how the person.
But you told me earlier when we were talking, you said you work, I was trying to confirm your information. You said you work in Ministry of Education, Ministry of Finance. So most likely you mentioned that the person's office.
All right, this woman sat for an exam for a commissioner to pass her ICANN exam. That's an exam that will make you a chartered accountant. And while writing the exam, she was caught. Whatever the reason was, but you see, the paper craze, the certificate craze. Do you understand? I mean, crazy to have the paper. I'm a certified icon. I'm a professor. I am a PhD holder. This is not to play down on the fact that there are people who really sat down to acquire this degree genuinely. But because we have so much place importance on paper and neglected papers, neglected the place of skill. This is why all this rubbish is happening. Recently, the nation, I mean, Nigerians were surprised. They were shocked. We woke up in the morning, every news you're turning around, every what's it called, media house, social media, that our Minister for Science and Tech plus Innovation has innovated his certificates. What do I mean? Nigerians will not kill me. This paper craze. I don't get why we will not graduate from it. What do I mean? Let me not digress. See, this guy dropped out of school and faked a certificate to assume that he has a degree, has a fake certificate for a degree, and then we have this 1 year national youth program in our country, Nigeria, which we call NYS, National Youth Service Corps. He also faked it, and from the dates and other things, it was realized that he went for youth service 3 months even before he graduated. That was when he started going for his own youth service. Pepper Chris, imagine minister. of Science and Technology plus Innovation, innovated his own certificates. He did graduate from the University of Nigeria and Soka, as he claimed. And people dug into it, and that was what we realized. And the good thing is that he honorably resigned. At least I think we are making progress in that aspect, because Nigerians and Africans that I know sit tight. Somebody will have so much debt, so much debt, and so much corruption roaming around. The person will still sit down there. And what exactly are you message are you passing to the younger ones? Now, that is, by the way, it is good he resigned. But let me come back to this pepper craze that we have in Africa. It is still because of this pepper that a lot of Nigerians are jackparing. They will jackpot in the name of pepper anyway to go and go to school. After that, they will now stay back there and get one or two jobs to be doing. But a lot of them, I want to have a master's, I want to have a degree. Are you really a master in that thing you're doing? I used to tell people jokingly, and sometimes I'm serious about it. I said, if we are really if this paper is really working like we claim in Nigeria, did you know that Nigeria will be like really in terms of productivity, in terms of skill, in terms of top 10 countries in the world will be? Because the craze, the way everybody wants to have a degree, this I am a certified. Meanwhile, the man that has not even gone to school might do that thing better. Let me talk about some of our courses in the university. I'll just mention one or two. We have courses like engineering in Nigerian universities. It is not practical. They teach you basics of decades far back. Most of them come out and still have to go and learn the up-to-date skill, maybe online or enroll for courses online. And then you're at least like what you hear them say, at least let me just graduate and handle that I'm an engineer. Because we have so prioritized paper over papers. We have so prioritized that you need a certified, you need to have a certificate. And at times, people that even rule the world, people that are even making headways, are not crazy about this paper. I remember watching Elon Musk in one of his videos. I think I've even done a video about it on this channel. If you check down my videos, you will see something about Elon Musk talking about degree certificate. He said that this thing is overrated. And the funny thing is, a lot of them work for him, and most of them, because they understood the place of papers, and at times your papers has nothing to do with that certificate you're carrying, they simply and gently drop out and continue with what suits their papers. I am not saying that having a degree is wrong, but if the geography of your destiny does not point to the fact that you need to have a degree certificate, please don't fake it. Please don't kill yourself for it. I will always use examples of a lot of persons that we know that are making trade, especially in the entertainment industry, in sports world. They've not gone to university, and you sit down to watch them. The dollar, the money, the fame, and a lot of things that are accrued to them is not because of the paper. It is because they understood their papers and are working in line with it. So don't be carried away with papers. Don't be carried away with paper. It is good though if the geography of your destiny says so. But if it does not say so, don't innovate a certificate to please a system. It's not important. A lot of people that sit down to shake hands to make a lot of things happen, they're not paper crazy. They will only understood the geography of their destiny and follow it. That is what we call papers. It is not about sometimes okay to even context for a presidency of Nigeria. Like as of today, I know you don't even need a degree certificate. Does this not make degree look like a scam? Please, I don't want to laugh. No, let's be sincere. For you to have the be the number one person in my country, Nigeria, you don't need a college degree. So has that not told you something that it's more about your intellect and what you need to carry? It's not even about you studying political science. Let me bring it down home for you very well. It is not about studying political science. Do you have your SSC, that's a secondary school, your high school, or your secondary school certificate? That is the max you need. A degree is okay. But because I think this guy is into science and technology and innovation, he innovated it. And the fact that he might be questioned, you understand, being that you want to be the minister and the minister of what's it called now, Minister of Science and Technology plus Innovation, and it will be very unheard of that you don't have a degree. But these things are not important. You can go back and finish your school. Understand? You don't need to fake it because thank God he resigned. That is just a good thing. But my question is this: how did he scale the screening? I leave it open though. You guys should help me answer. How did he scale the screening? Because they are always being screened, they are always screened to get to that position. How did he? It means that most times those numbers written at that certificate is not being checked, because if you check those numbers, that's when you know it is not correct. We've had a minister of finance too that had resigned. She faked her NYSC, I think from I can't remember her name, some years back during Buhari's regime. She honorably resigned. That is the best thing. If you know you have something forgery, and stories are everywhere, and that a lot of them are not even having genuine certificates, it's because we prioritize this paper over the real thing. If you understand the geography of your destiny, and it has nothing to do with paper, I mean certificates. Oh, sorry, if I use paper or certificates, I'm talking about the same thing. Don't kill yourself. Don't be crazy about it. Understand the geography of your destiny and work in line with it. The geography of your destiny might not have anything to do with a college degree. If you're going to call to be a pastor, you will go through pastoral school, you go through those processes, right? You don't need a college degree unless the theology school says so. Basically, you need maybe go to theology school and make your findings there. That is what you need. Now, if you are going to soccer, for example, do you need a college degree? You need to go to their soccer academy. If you're going to culinary, I mean cooking, do you need to go to school like the normal university we know? No. Even engineering. So for me, this university, I think they should even streamline some of those courses. Medicine and surgery is okay for that kind of for the normal university we know. But sometimes you need to start breaking down those things. Go to the university of your purpose. Go to the university that suits the geography of your destiny. Stop innovating certificates. Minister of Science and Technology plus innovation of fake certificates. It's because of the craze. And you guys are telling the younger ones that this thing is possible. You can imagine, let's not even go too far. I remember when I was much younger, finished from school, what you will hear is when you're applying, looking for jobs, you will see adverts and they'll tell you 5 years experience, need to have a degree, a 2-1, they always prioritize that 2-1, and you need to have a 2-1 and you need to have 5 years experience and must not be more than 23 years old. See, those kind of criteria can put someone in a jumpy situation, right? And you wonder, you just finished school, you're just 21 or 22, you need a 5 years experience. Where is it? While you're working in school? That one aside though, then I'm just being sincere here because this is Nigeria. This thank God is my page. I'm not calling out anybody, but I'm saying it the way it is, right? You get to the place you realize that before they even bring out the advert, they have already taken the people they want to take. I'm not saying that there's no place for favor and people don't also get it by merit. Most of the time, they've already shortlisted the people they need. They only put out that one because it's actually a rule from the Ministry of Labor that you had to place advert for people to advertise or people to be taken. And most times, people that even have the intellect, they have the technical know-how, the technocrats are not employed. They take based on ethnicity, favor, religion, and all of these things. In most cases, I don't want to go into that, but please, one of the things I want to let you know is that prioritize your papers. It is not all about paper. Understand the geography of your destiny first. Then you will know if that paper is really important to you. Imagine the craze for paper. If you see most people, I'm a certified, I'm a certified, I'm a certified. Come and do the work of a certified this thing. They cannot do. Am I lying? Let's be sincere. I'm a certified pharmacy. I'm a certified this. Especially with this advent of chat GPT. A lot of people just being rubbish. I'm a certified. It's not to mock it, but a lot of people carry certificates, cannot defend their certificate, cannot even work. A lot. There are people that can, but a lot of people cannot. Because we have downplayed the place of purpose and upgraded mere paper. The paper is not a proof. It's supposed actually to be a proof that you can do this. But most times that is not the case. So understand your geography, understand where you're going to before you before you're killing yourself, I want to have paper. Anyways, for now, I need to stop here. For the Minister of Science and Technology plus Innovation, congratulations for stepping down. You're really telling us that Nigeria can work. If people are indicted for something that is very big like this, they should be stepped down. And you just did the right thing. Congratulations and kudos.